What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video unboxing and review. So, just so you guys are aware, Power Rangers is returning to Netflix in April with a 30th special anniversary. So, in celebration of that, we're going to unbox the Green Ranger by our good friends over at Iron Studios. So, I am actually quite a decent fan of Power Rangers, especially this movie. I'm so pissed off this never took off, but I watched this the other day. I freaking loved this movie. I didn't watch the cartoon too much growing up, but my wife did, and she's a big fan. But I love the movie, and I love the idea of Power Rangers, and I've seen a few older movies. But I really hope we can get a reboot, that actually jumpstarts. But Iron Studios has been doing a killer job on their Power Rangers line. They brought the entire Power Rangers to us. Now, there's been some other companies, I can't even remember the name, that started doing some 1/4 scale, but they only did like 1 or 2 characters. And that's like, why would you only want 1 or 2 characters? You got to get the whole line. Got to have the entire team. So, here we are with the Green Ranger. Let's check this out, see what we got. They have the entire line of Rangers, so you can get the entire team. I believe there's 6 of them, and they all have like interconnected bases too, which is really cool. Now, if you guys are interested in purchasing this, I will leave a link in the description below. You can get it at Sideshow or Iron Studios website. And anything you get from Iron Studios, use code FLANKSTER to get 10% off. All right, let's check out this base. Pretty big base, actually, for a 1/10 scale. Look at that. So, if I was to guess what this is, obviously it's a staircase, probably leading up into their spaceship, where they found Zordon. There's like futuristic tech right here. So, that's what that reminds me of. Now, the Green Ranger was not something they actually showed in the movie until the very end, is like you're going to get a Green Ranger. It's kind of what it was. So here he is. Now, this is the classic costume of the Green, the Power Ranger. It's not like the movie version or anything. Let's go ahead and get him in here. He has quite a deep little peg. But there he is. He's stepping down the stairs. And then he comes with one little hand here, which has his green knife, dagger. I would say this is more of a dagger versus a sword or anything. And it's going to go like that. And boom. There you have it. Check that out. So it's morphin' time, folks. Check this out. How cool is that? Let's zoom in on this bad boy, see what we think. So I believe he is about, what's that? You can go to the website for full details and specs, but it looks about 8 to 10 inches. So obviously it's not like taking up a ton of space, but it does take up more space than your smaller 1/10 scale statues. Yeah, as you can see, it's like a little bit bigger than the 4K. And if we check this out, holding it, boom. Very cool. So yeah, the base, it's very reminiscent of what looks like a, highly detailed futuristic spaceship going up the steps. I would assume possibly Rita is invading their ship and they're protecting it. So pretty simple design, but they all do interconnect. So it look best when you get the entire team, of course. And then the actual Ranger himself, let's see, he has what looks like a gray mouth right there. And then black visors, metallic looking helmet, it looks like a metallic paint app. And then that giant gold going over him, overlapping him. And then, of course, the green costume, gold and white. So nice, vibrant colors. And there is the little dagger. Very, very cool. You know, I've always liked green. It's like been one of my favorite colors ever since I was a little kid. So, I always love the idea of the Green Ranger. Yes, yeah, it's very, very cool. Check that out, folks. Boom. Let me show you guys what all the other ones look like as well. Alrighty, so here on Sideshow's website, so here's the green one we got. There is a white Ranger. That actually looks more yellow to me. Black Ranger, Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger. Oh my goodness, maybe that's just white and gold. That's why. In addition, you got Alpha 5 Deluxe, the robot. I believe that was the same robot, from the movie. And then Zordon. So you could pretty much get every character. The only one I don't see is Rita. But yeah, I believe this may have pics of them all together. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so 7 in addition to Zordon up at the top, creating that whole spaceship look. That's obviously the way to go. Yeah, that looks awesome. I love how Iron Studios does these little dioramas, and there's like without the Green Ranger, you can still like complete it more or less. Just the white, because that's sort of like what it was in the movie. Although I don't remember the yellow. Was there yellow? Yeah, I think there was. That's more like the movie because there was only 5 in the movie. But then you get the additional 2 right here, so the full team. So yeah, that is very cool. And each of them have like a different weapon, a sword, bow and arrow, staff. I don't know what that one, the black suit one is holding. Yeah, low stock as well, just so you're aware. But very, very cool. And I think these are actually all like shipping now. So you can just literally buy this whole thing. And I did check specs. So the Green Ranger is 8.6 inches. Zordon is nearly 14 inches. And that's why he really sticks up in the back. So, having the entire thing, especially when you're short on space, these Iron Studios 110s are just absolute killer. You're able to still collect statues at a, much cheaper format. This is $160 plus shipping and tax. Or, you buy a 1/3 scale at $2,000, plus the box sizes are, this is just a 1/4, that's a 1/10. So you save on box space money, statue space. So it's definitely a route to go, especially if you're in an apartment, very limited space. I would honestly just do 1/10 if I was in an apartment or just very limited space and money. These are killer ways to still collect, while getting really good paint apps and sculpts. Just display your favorite characters in movies with the Blu-rays like that is just perfect for me. But yeah, thank you, Iron Studios, for this awesome statue. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And are you guys fans of that Power Rangers movie? Because personally, I freaking love it. And I love Rita in it. She's so awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.